In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix your lower back pain for good. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe here at SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. So if you're looking for a quick and easy way to get rid of your lower back pain, this is a video that you're not going to want to miss. We're going to focus on loosening up the muscles, the soft tissue around the lumbar spine. We're going to help also mobilize it to get a lot of pressure out of those joints. You may find that you get relief in as little as 30 seconds. The great part about all these stretches and exercises, they can all be done at home. They're safe, natural movements that are going to help unlock the lower back and give you very quick low back pain relief. Also, I'm going to show a step-by-step guide that's going to focus on loosening everything up at first, including the muscles and those stiff, achy joints, and then I'm going to help show you how to get rid of lower back pain for good by strengthening the lower back and building our support system so you'll be able to do more later with hopefully a lot less issues in the low back. So let's get started with it. So with the first lower back pain relief exercise, we're going to focus more on the soft tissue, notably the muscles around the lumbar spine that are commonly associated with lower back pain. So if you have a lot of muscle knots or spasms going on, this is something that you're going to want to watch. I'm going to be using just a racquetball. You can also use a lacrosse ball or tennis ball. What I want to do is lay flat. Ideally, this is best done on the floor, but for demonstrative purposes, I'm going to show it on this table. I'm going to roll away from the side of pain, and I'm going to put that lacrosse ball or racquetball right over the spot where the muscles really tight and achy. You don't want to place this ball over the spine. You want to go off to the side over the muscles, and then I'm just going to roll back over it. At this point, your body weight's going to start to almost massage that out right there. Make sure with this one right here that you only go to your comfort level during this whole exercise. This should not cause any more discomfort. So laying flat, I'm going to do a simple knee to the chest. I'm going to lift the leg up on the side of pain, or where the ball is placed, and I'm going to bring that up towards the chest as much as I can. This is a great exercise for lower back pain. It's going to focus on the back leg, the hamstrings, the glutes, and all of the lower back muscles that are associated with low back pain. Go up to where you feel comfortable, and you should already feel a good amount of pressure over that area where the ball is placed. Hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds, relax, do it a couple more times. And this is where the stretch, or I should say the exercise, gets really good. So let's go back into that knee to the chest position, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate over to the side of pain. So I'm just rotating my whole upper body, or I should say my whole body, over the spot, and this makes it a really good way to self-release those tight muscles. I hold this one for about 10 to 15 seconds, relax, and then do it upwards to 3 to 5 times. From there, you can just simply move the ball over different spots that need attention, and you can always switch to the other side too. But it's just a really good way to get a lot of that muscle tightness out very quickly. So the next lower back pain relief exercise is really good for a self-mobilization of the lower back. This is a favorite for people that are looking for self-cracking, self-popping of the back, because it's done in a safe, natural way that puts, just a very good stretch into the lower back. So what I'm going to do is lay flat. This is best done at the edge of a bed. So what I'm going to do is just put my feet straight out like this, and I'm going to just put one leg up over the other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to then bring this knee right here that's bent over, so I'm rotating it over, and it's easiest to use your opposite hand, grab outside the knee and rotate over as much as you can. When you do this, you should feel a lot of good stretching already into the lower back. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. You may feel a pop, you may feel a crack into the lower back. That is completely normal. It's just gas being released from those joints. What I'd like to do is hold this one for about 10 seconds, relax, and then repeat it a couple more times. This is how we're going to intensify that stretch. What I'm going to do then is with the other arm go straight up towards the ceiling, and then I'm going to rotate my upper body, including my head, towards the opposite direction. And when you do this, it's going to be a wonderful stretch into the lower back. Hold this one for about 10 to 15 seconds, relax, and then just repeat that up to 3 to 5 times. You want to make sure to do this on both sides, not just the side that hurts. give it a try. It puts a lot of good motion into the lower back. So this next lower back pain relief exercise, you want to lay flat on your stomach. You can do this one in bed or on the floor. This is called the prone scorpion. It's a modified yoga pose. So if you're familiar with the scorpion pose, this may look familiar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend one knee at 90 degrees like this. I'm going to just slightly lift it up, and then I'm going to rotate it over the other leg. So I'm trying to rotate it over the body. And when I do this, my head is going to be also looking in the opposite direction. I actually just got a really good release into the lower back right there. I like to hold this one for about 5 to 10 seconds. I just come back to that starting position, and then I'm going to do it on the opposite side. Lift that leg up, put it over the body right here, look towards the opposite direction, give that a good hold, come back, and then just keep repeating that process. This one is wonderful for putting motion into the lower back, into the hips, the pelvis area. And you might get a pop or crack while doing this also. But I just like to switch sides and do this 10 complete times on each side. So if we're trying to fix lower back pain for good, we have to strengthen the lower back. I'm going to show you 2 different exercises that are great. They're very effective towards helping to strengthen the lower back in a safe way. We're going to do the bird dog first. This is another yoga pose. What I'm going to do is go on all fours. I want to make sure that my arm is in a straight line from my shoulders down to my wrist, and I want to then make sure that my hips and knees are also in a nice straight line. What I'm going to focus on doing is bringing one leg up like this and going straight with it at the knee. Hold this position for 15 seconds. If you're able to go longer, do it. You can hold it up towards a half minute. It's wonderful because it helps focus on strengthening the lower back, but also the hips, pelvis regions. Once you're done, just simply switch to the other side, and you're going to just want to do 10 full repetitions of this if you're able to. This is a great daily exercise that helps a lot of people pretty much strengthen the lower back and get rid of their lower back pain for good. So the next exercise is the classic bridge. This right here is the gold standard of getting everything strengthened from the legs, the hips, the pelvis to the lower back. I'm just going to lay flat. What I'm going to do is lift the butt up just like this to the point where it's a nice straight line from the knees to the hips to the shoulders. You also want your knees in a nice straight line down to your ankles. When you do this, you should feel a very good contraction into the abs. You should feel the muscles into the butt, into the lower back really start to fire. I like to hold this one for 10 to 15 seconds. I just then relax it, and then I just repeat this 5 times. So give all of these a try and go with the ones that you really feel are helping you fix your lower back pain for good. If you liked the video and got a lot of relief, please show us your support by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing to our channel too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching.